Portugal is probably the best nation for colonization, but I was really curious how well they would do with the Aztec frontier mechanic. Although, to adapt Aztec traditions, we have to go Nahuatl, which is very hard to do as a Catholic nation. So my rough idea is to give up all my land to Morocco or Castile, and then start my new life in a gold province in Mexico. From there, I'll adopt Aztec traditions. Basically, we want to create the best colonial nation possible. If you guys do enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. Only 300 subs away from 20,000, which would be a huge milestone for me. But with that said, let's get into it. Here in my States, go ahead and seize land. We're going to build the flagship, and we want the one that has better colonial range, or exploration range, rather. Then we can go for the barrage cost and the trade power per ship and fleet. I'm just going to go ahead and ally to Castile, because I don't have any plans to attack him. We might as well be friends. So we're just going to start exploring right away. Explore down in Africa. Suppose I could turn off my army for now, and then maybe get advisors. I have no plans to be fighting in Europe, so I could probably delete my forts pretty comfortably. So as I grab rivals, even though I'm not planning to attack Morocco or Grenada. Sure, gotta reach my quota. I'm working on this mission here. I just need Navy 95% and Army 85%. I'm just gonna hire 2 infantry for a little bit. There we go, mission's done. Got this mission as well for having a flagship. So I have claims on Morocco now, and I just need 1 province. The idea is that I want the cheaper advisor, but I don't know how good of a carry Castile is. So I'm gonna attack Morocco, make the war goal Tangiers, and promise Castile land. And I have no idea how this will go. I didn't know I was going to attack Morocco, but if I did, I probably would have thought twice about getting rid of this fort. I wonder if I'm going to get murdered here. I'm not sure. I think they want to do it. They're starting to group up for the murder. Okay, Castile is here. Oh, he's going. I'm going. We're insane. Barrage. That's what I like to see. Beautiful. Castile, help. 31,000 guys? They're going to murder me for sure. Maybe not. Maybe they're too scared. I'm pretty intimidating. Okay, they murder them there. So Castile is just doing good work. Diplo 4 here. I'm going to save my Diplo points from here on out. As you can see, I've strategically fabricated this claim with Morocco to have a good siege ability. And I'm keeping the other 2 diplomats just in case I need quick negotiations. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm crushing Morocco in this war. Some would say he's even humiliated, but he wouldn't say that. Maybe I should just trade favors for trust with Castile. I promised Castile land, but what if I can't do that, right? What if I can't make it work? He'll understand. I'm going to end the war here. I'm going to give Castile a province. I'm going to take this for myself and then humiliate him and some money. Castile won't love this, but I think he'll be okay with it. Wait, I didn't lose trust after all? Maybe I didn't. So I got a mission done here, though, and this gives me a 75% off advisor, as well as a lot of admin points. That's what we were looking for. I'm going to remove the fort now and turn off my maintenance. I'm going to see if I can sell Castile some land. I just want to get rid of these islands here, so I'll just go ahead and sell him that island there. And I'm going to sell him this one as well, if he'll take it. Perfect. Go ahead and get 28 ducats off of that. So I'm just going to wait until my tech gets up there. Go ahead and seize land here. So I'm going to grab Tech 5 Admin. And we're going to be going for Exploration as our first idea group. Might as well grab the Innovativeness. So I'm going to go for some exploration ideas here. We can start looking for the New World. Get the fleet back on. And we'll go ahead and explore the Caribbean. Cut our colonists now. We're now exploring the Caribbean coast. And idea is that I want to subjugate one of these guys so that if I annex them, I can get the maps. I'm not quite in range yet. So I'm going to go ahead and grab granular charters for the extra range. And we'll also see if we can find an advisor that does the range. We have to fish, though, and it could be painful. But we scale, so it's fine. I'm actually planning to bankruptcy later, so it doesn't really matter if I go into any sort of debt. So we got a colonial range guy here. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Portuguese colonial growth, and I'm going to Golden Age. And I can grab the 50% colonial range here, so I should be able to colonize. My idea is that I want to get 2 subjects going. So I'm going to send my army over to the New World now. We can turn on their maintenance. So we're going to send everyone over here. I'm going to go ahead and attack natives. And we're going to pick the murder policy, the native repression. We're going to send our guys here. And we should have been fabricating a claim already with this guy, but we'll have to start now. Luckily, my spine work with Morocco is good to go, though. We'll keep that going, but not really. Let's stop doing that. So I'm just waiting on my spy network here, and then we're going to go to war. So I'm going to claim on this guy here. Go ahead and declare that war. Send the barrage assault. And we're going to go ahead and vassalize him. That way we should be able to get maps. I'm going to do a similar thing here. We're going to go up to North America and vassalize these guys for maps. That's the idea anyways. But I better start improving relations with this guy. We do need to integrate him in 10 years. So I'm going to go ahead and just explore a bit more. I'm going to send my armies over there so I can start manually exploring. Cover Conquistador. And we're going to just start manually looking around. Just going to continue to get through exploration as fast as possible. Just going to attack natives here. I don't want to do too much exploration because I don't want people to know who I am, because then they could coalition me. Potentially. I don't want to get coalitioned. Level 1 advisors here. My 75% off died young. You hate to see it. I can see if I can get the Renaissance. Looks like no. Let's start improving with Savoy. Maybe he'll like us and give us the Renaissance someday. I'll ally to Savoy. And I want to see if Savoy can give me knowledge sharing. Yeah, he will. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and fabricate a claim here. I'm going to declare war. I just want to vassalize him so I can steal maps from him by annexing him. That's the play. Get through expiration here as fast as possible. I'm going to go ahead and vassalize this guy here with the hope that I should be able to annex him later and get all the maps. I'm going to go ahead and just take some loans to get the institution embraced. Go ahead and embrace that. Mill 6. Looking good. I'm going to go ahead and OCB Chichimeca. Got to boost stab, of course. Can I even annex Migratory Tribe here? I don't think I can. That's awkward. I'm going to get the higher developed colonies. I'm just going to have autonomy cancel subjugation on Chichimeca. So we're through with exploration already. Get a mission done for that. I'm going to force my subjects to convert religion, just so they like me more. In time, they will. I'll Theplaymaker a little bit and maybe dev up the land. Now that he's my religion, I should be able to roll marry. Oh, independence from Morocco? They can have it, I don't care. Bankruptcy's looming for real now. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Alright, I gotta promote Burger's bookkeeping here. I'm not supposed to go bankrupt yet. That was not the plan. I'm gonna exploit dev. That's not good though. We just need to repay the smaller loans probably. Then we'll be good, right? Oh wait, no, we take smaller loans now. No. Oh, we're good. We can have up to 52 loans. We should be fine. I don't need advisors, right? Like, those are not good for you. What I can do here is force convert this guy's religion, which will make him very upset, and then I'm going to have to placate and then dev. And he's happy now. He's never been happier, really. I'm going to have to turn off my army and my fleet for a bit. This guy's going to be a lot harder to annex, looks like, because I did covert actions, apparently. I cannot pay for my army, though, anymore. That thing's expensive. What I can pay is reduce my inflation. You know, you don't want to be inflated going into a new life. So I'm going to annex my subject down here now, and I'm going to have to give the integration policy for the Diplo rep. Should be a fairly fast annexation. Actually, scratch that. I shouldn't annex him until the other one's ready to annex, because they'll get a negative penalty. So I'll wait. I'm going to move my army in position over here. I'm going to go ahead and start annexing my 2 subjects now. And in theory, I should get maps for doing this. Prep Tech 7 for admin and mill. So Chichimeca has moved to a gold province, which is just what we needed. So I've annexed one of our subjects here. So now we can see basically all of this area. Political expansion is my second idea group. Can focus admin. Can't believe my truce is still 4 years away. It's kind of surprising. I'm going to sell provinces to Castile. We're just going to sell away Iberia. Just want to get rid of it. It's garbage land. So now we're down to 5 provinces. So we annex our subject here, and we have lots of maps now. We can see everything except for Mexico. I suppose I could just hire a conquistador and have him hunt for the 7 cities of gold. I'm going to sell Castile another province. You won't even buy it for free? Why? He's overextended, he says. This man doesn't want free land. Bankruptcy's looming, but it's not really looming. I don't know why it's not really. I'm just going to tell you that, though. We'll exploit some dev here. Don't worry about the bankruptcy. It's not really looming. I'm going to continue to sell stuff to Castile. I just need to sell like 1 or 2 more things. Maybe that's enough, actually. Can Morocco take those provinces? I wonder. Probably. It's at least a maybe. There's no women among us. We're EU4 players. What do you mean? This is not ideal right now. It's the boats. They have to go. I'll let the flagship stay, but everything else has to go. What else is costing me so much money? It's not good. Bankruptcy is supposed to be looming, but not yet. My truce doesn't expire until next July. I could always debase, I guess. I don't really want to start my new life with corruption, though. Why do I lose so much money? Oh, I'm over my force limit. Maybe that'll help. It's the horses. I'll get rid of the horses and a few other troops. Much better. Not really. We're still losing a lot of money. Hurry, July. We don't have time for this. I'm going to have to debase. It's just 1 debase. I never hurt anyone, right? So I'm going to have to turn on my army now, which I really can't afford. But it's fine because I'm a strong nation. And I don't need my full morale to beat these guys, I hope. So I'll just declare war and pray. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. I got to turn off my maintenance, though. I can't pay for that. It actually doesn't really make much of a difference. I'm just going to debase 1 more time, probably. It's fine. It's all according to the prophecy. I got a nice breach here, which means I'm going to send an assault. So I'm going to go ahead and annex Migratory Tribe and some money. And I'm going to go ahead and sell some provinces over here. I'm going to sell this province to him. And then I'm going to go ahead and release some subjects here, just Arawak and Quetta. I'm going to go ahead and grant away my provinces over here. So I'm going to give Arawak these 2. Let's go to this event. I get plus 50% goods produced in the gold mine. The new gold mine. I'm going to go ahead and ask Castile to prepare for war. And then I'm going to go ahead and trade favors for trust. And then I'm going to go ahead and declare war, call on Castile, we'll do a reconquest. Doesn't really matter what the role is. But the idea is that Castile should be able to carry us. I'm going to go ahead and go offer and set these 4 provinces. That's what I want to offer. And once he gives up, he should be willing to take my demands. High Navy nutrition. No! It's over. No, my only boat. It's over. So I'm just waiting for Aragon to siege down this fort. So I'm going to go ahead and offer Morocco these provinces here. I should have moved my capital over here, as it's the only province I own. I guess I need to core my own capital. I'm not sure on that one. It's a solid maybe, but that's okay. We can core our capital. I don't mind. I could take 1131 loans. Nice. Just what we need. That's going to be the most inflation if I let that happen. Suppose I'll waste all the points I have left. Although I can't dev anything, so I don't really know what to waste my points on, actually. Suppose I could reduce inflation, buy mercantilism, and buy some generals. Now we can declare bankruptcy. We barely make money. Castile doesn't want to be my friend anymore, which is heartbreaking. So much more historical friendships. Why didn't I just take a Nahtul province? Why did I take an Animus province? I don't know. It's okay. All things will be figured out in time. Suppose I got a new government reform. I don't know what to go. We'll go with autocracy. I don't really want subjects anymore, but I don't know. They exist. Castile broke alliance with me. On my own now. But I've got the gold. That's all I need. I need to start coring this province so I can actually dev it, speaking of. Sell a corp in 16 months, and then we should be good to go. I need to get my stability to something that resembles good. I also should be fabricating claims at this time, which I totally am not doing. So let's start doing that. So I can start deving the gold now. I'll go ahead and encourage development. I guess this is my grand plan for being rich or something. To be fair, I am pretty rich. I can even rid of my corruption. It's super cheap. I'm behind in tech a bit, but I'm ahead of these guys, so that's all that really matters. And I could send a colonist as soon as I'm ready. So I'm going to go ahead and colonize over here, just so I can get a claim. We still colonize super fast, but we may need to attack natives. I think we actually have 2 colonists. So we go ahead and colonize somewhere else, I suppose. There's some gold up here, so I might as well go up there. We should colonize pretty fast. I just need to dev the gold more. Whenever I need more money, that's the answer. I'm going to go ahead and grab strong duchies. I need to recruit some more troops. I'm going to recruit 2 cannons. That'll work. But if I dev the gold more, it always will be helpful. Make a lot per dev click. Keep getting through expansion, I suppose. We'll have lots of colonists soon. I really want a late reformation. That'd be ideal. I suppose I'll declare this war, but I don't really know if I can win. But I'll declare it anyways. The boy wants me to help him? Sure, man. Whatever. I'll help kill France, no worries. I'm thinking I can just murder all these troops kind of individually. Well, if they group up like that, maybe not. We'll try it. Why not? We're better. All right, perfect. Ooh, talented and ambitious daughter. Just what we need to recover from this horrible run. I mean, perfect plan. Easy battle here, and we'll have another easy battle here. My leader died, but at least I'll have the talented and ambitious daughter take over pretty soon. So that's pretty awesome. I don't know why they're calling me into war, but sure, man. I got you. I don't want to break his heart and tell him that I'm currently not connected to the coast. I don't want to break his heart, though. So I just can't tell him. But I'm pretty good at murdering these guys. Proficient. I just need to dev the gold more here. I make 10 a month from the gold. We're so back. No! Alt F4. Let's grab 2 more cannons. Yeah, Savoy. Everyone's just murdering Savoy. He keeps calling me in to help. I'll be there soon, Savoy. Don't worry. So my 665 is my ruler now. It's great. But the heir is not so great. But the marriage is pretty good. So I should be able to barrage now that we have 4 cannons. No, I'm not going to assault, of course. No need. So I'm going to go ahead and end the war with Perpeca. I can't take everything, of course, but I will take what I can. I mostly want to connect to Mexico, which we are going to do. So this should expand our nation pretty significantly. We can't pay for this fort, though. No way. I guess I do connect to the coast over here now. I'm going to start colonizing towards the coast. I kind of need to get back to the coast. I suppose I could just seize land from my guy over here, probably, if I got him loyal. Wouldn't be the worst idea, but I don't really need to do that right now. Come back to it later if I decide it's worth it. But I can fabricate a claim with the Aztecs. I'm going to need to annex them. And I also need to fight Akala so I can get Cholulu, which will allow us to change our religion. And it'd be handy to change our religion because then we could get an extra colonist. Let's go ahead and declare war on the Aztecs. Barrage Sol's capital. Sure. Oh, now we're going to lose that. What the hell? Is he high American tech? He must be. It's the only way. That's the only thing that makes sense. He's going to get Mexico back. No. All right, well, we're going to have to merc up. The Aztecs are just not that much worse than me. He's tech 5 somehow. The birth of colonialism. I shouldn't have assaulted, to be fair. I didn't realize he wasn't bad, though. But you know what will fix this? Another assault. So that's perfect. I'll just assault again. Perfect. He's actually pretty cracked, that guy. He's not struggling against me that much. Aztecs are just insanely strong, you know? What do you do? I have to put the Aztecs down. They're too powerful. I'm pretty impressed with how well they fought there, though. Apparently, Gumar is strong enough that he's convinced that they're going to win still, which I respect, you know. It's never a bad thing to believe in yourself. I'm going to barrage assault this guy. Aztecs are like, we're winning, right? Yeah, I don't know where you're getting your information, but no, you indeed are not winning. I'm going to end the war with the Aztecs, full annexation. So now we have Mexico. Pretty high on the war exhaustion side of things, but you know what? It's fine, it's just a number. I'm going to spend more of my power points on gold, because that's always a good idea. Not really, but gold economy is best economy. I know they're lie. So I'm fabricated clave on Cholulu, and I'm just going to go ahead and declare war on Theplaymaker. Give it the nice barrage assault. I'm getting some rebels from these provinces here. And my war exhaustion's insanely high. No big deal. 7 loose rebels for a betrayal? Terrible. Can't believe they betray me like that. So I'll scrap full annexation from Theplaymaker. We should be able to convert to Nautul shortly, in theory. We can definitely afford advisors. I don't know why we don't have them. We need to try to redouble efforts to get to the coast. We'll definitely get there. I think we can start colonizing actually down here. Guess not. We're not good enough yet. I'm just going to switch to the coexistence policy, which will hurt our stability, but I want to start colonizing. Not sure where. I'm planning to frontier, but I guess we'll colonize down here just to get in range. We want to basically start a bunch of colonies, although Castile we can see is here as well, which is kind of annoying. We will probably have to murder him. Looming disaster. Apparently I shouldn't have switched my colonial policy. 2 disasters for the price of 1. I get my stat back up. So here's the temple city of Chulu. I'm going to hit this is a fascinating religion. Let us embrace it. That'll give me another colonist, as well as allow me to adapt Aztec traditions. So go ahead and do that. Get our nice new tier 1 reform and our new mission tree. Get some claims here. Even more claims. So we're looking pretty good. Let's cover that stability. So I'm going to attack this guy so I can get to the coast. Go ahead and declare diplomatic insult. I'm going to only reform the army for this event here. It's a nice one. Our mail tech's a bit behind, so it's good to start to catch up. I'm in some loans, but I could repay them all. That's good. We are pretty inflated, though. I need to get that down, but we'll get there in time. We can get a new tier 4. I'll just go with the strengthened clerical privileges for the war exhaustion. I want to start building some colonies all around the world. I gotta get back in range of like Europe, I guess. It's kind of funny. I wonder if I got that cheaper advisor and I didn't pay attention. I know there is an event for a cheaper advisor that would be pretty helpful. But my mission trees is so hard to read anymore. It's over. Protestant Reformation's here, which is kind of sad for me because I lose my good Portugal buff. But we still have 10 years to utilize it, so it's fine. I need to start fabricating claims manually up here. Just gotta be really active with the diplomat, which I'm not usually. Get a mission done here. We can step up Mexico a bit cheaper if we want. We're getting a lot more gold. That's good. And I want to full state a bunch of stuff. I'm just making sure I save enough points to core the provinces first. Eventually we'll full state stuff, but for now I think we'll just half state. So I want to finish my D group first. So I'll go ahead and get this here for the extra global settler increase. The mission here done. We get a 75% off having an advisor, which I would love. I'm going to upgrade to a level 5 eventually. We go ahead and end this war, full annexation with both of them. Might get coalitioned, I'm not sure. But I did get a mission here done as well. Mission here done. I need to get rid of my regular generals. I'm going to go select the Nautul deities. I want to do the CCR and A impact. Oh, I got some rebels back home. That's not good. They occupied the gold. That's my entire economy. I'm barrage assaulting the gold. It had to be done. Peasants' War is kind of annoying. It's like it's an empty threat, but it's still annoying that they would do that to me. They're too scared to coalition me, which is nice. I probably should have murdered most of these guys too. They do have a lot of gold that I would like. We want a frontier eventually, but we just want to start colonizing in a bunch of different places at once. That's the idea. So one of my colonies finished. Then here. So we should be in range to colonize here. Let's just send a colonist there. So that way when we frontier, they can kind of just spread out everywhere around it. Should be able to spread out to 4. Gonna go ahead and send a colonist over here. That way when we frontier, we'll grab a bunch here. It'll start being able to spread out pretty well. We colonize super fast for now. We won't colonize as fast when the next age hits, of course. And that'll be pretty soon here. We still do have a lot of southern growth as Portugal, so it should be okay, but we do lose a little bit. Mission here done for combating the diseases. We have another colonist, I believe. I'm not sure where to send him. I guess we'll go here as well and cause problems. We're going to go to the Caribbean where England apparently is already setting up camp. Peasants' War is kind of close if I leave myself overextended. Maybe I should let my manpower recover. I could do that for a sec. Just getting through my expansion ideas here. And we do get an extra 15 global settler increase for now. Fortunately, the age ends in 30 months, so we can't really get that much more out of it. Apparently, Castilian Brazil is my rival. Sure. Tech 9 here. Still a little bit behind in tech compared to the Europeans, I think. Let me see. What's Castile looking like? So he's Tech 9 as well. I could befriend Castile again if I wanted to. But I want to kill his colony anyways, so he probably won't like me. I'll upgrade that advisor to a 5 now. Go ahead and declare war on Zalsko. I'll carbohydrate Malazinsa. Sadly, we only have another year until the next age, and then we lose that 50 global settlers. Kind of sad. Got another colonist here, and a little higher settler chance. I'm gonna try to find a range advisor so I can actually colonize back in Africa. So let's go ahead and grab that guy. Yeah, we can go ahead and send a colonist down to the Ivory Coast. I'm gonna send a colonist down here. We're just kind of making a bunch of starting paths for our frontier. We colonize very fast though. So we Age of Reformation, unfortunately we do lose some stuff, but we got New World Diamonds, whatever that means. Thanks for the money. I'll never say no to that. You know, I've been neglecting the gold. I should dev it. There we go. That feels much better. What is the chance of depletion? It's low, I'm sure. Don't even need to look. So finish up expansion now. I believe that gives me more settler growth a little bit. Settler increase is still not bad. I think we've got quite a few guys coming in. I'm going to start a colony over here as well. We want a lot of spots where we can frontier from. So kind of, we want something over here soon. We want our frontier to be very wide spanning. Lots of places get started at once. Need to start a new colony. Let's get on going up here. Why not? Then we have plenty of more places we need to start colonies though. I really need to explore, but I don't have ships. So I want to explore in Europe. So I guess we'll make 3 ships. Looks like there's a Spain now. I need to get rid of my inflation too. I don't want to be inflated anymore. Too bad I make most of my money from gold, so I'll just live in inflation. But honestly, the economy is not doing bad. Though I don't know how this war will end, so I'm just kind of waiting. I need to get more claims going with these people down here too. So I'm going to go ahead and just annex all these people in the war. It's all rightful Portuguese land. I'm going to make sure stuff is not in states though, because sometimes stuff tries to sneak in states. I'll just concentrate dev to my capital. It's expensive to core. Can't afford it really. So I'm just going to make sure nothing is in a state, which it is. Concentrate dev, and that should be better. I still can't afford to core it, but it's close. And more importantly, we have even more dev in our capital. Let's just round that off with an even 20. The chance to deplete is 2% a year. Onwards to glory, of course. We got the institution. Spain is kind of getting a little bit hostile with me. We used to be friends. I used to sell them my land. Now things have changed. My ships are here, so I can get an explorer and start exploring. I want to go explore over here. So I'm going to declare war with Mixtec. Line's breaking. Ooh, England does not want to be my friend anymore. He's looking at my colony and he's like, ooh, can't do it anymore. So I'm going to colonize over here, get one of those started. Got my second Portugal mission down here. Go westward. Excellent. I got some nice colonial missions to do, but we're going to work on our mission tree eventually. So England broke alliance with me. Kind of rude. I'd like to get a colonist going in the Cape, if I can. I think this should be done. Yeah, that's done a long time ago. Just go ahead and colonize here. So I'm going to take a loan here just so I can get the institution embraced. That way I can tech up a little cheaper. I'm going to need to save my admin points for coring up Mexico because it's going to be expensive. But I'm a great power, so that's nice. Make sure that I keep exploring. I probably need to make sure that I'm just fabricating claims better. But plenty of wars I'm going to need to do soon. Cyber Peace, Zapotec, colonization. Just go ahead and fully annex the rest of these people down here. We got a few more nations to deal with, and then we'll be able to start frontiering. That's kind of the ultimate goal. Just got the Mayan frontier done. And divide and conquer. Got the Western expedition here. Mission tree is all broken. They'll probably never fix this. It's been like this for so long. There's 2,000 ducats here for free. And another 1,000 ducats. Pretty nice. Repay all my loans. So we're in a pretty good spot financially. Need to get my colonists back out there. And my explorer. Where can my colonists start causing problems? Maybe like here? That could work. Send our colonists over there. We have another one that's going to be finishing up. We could probably maybe send them over here somewhere. We just want to get lots of different starting points. I'm going to have to fight against Spain pretty heavily. We'll send a colonist over here to start my frontiering over here. I obviously want to actually start frontiering soon. We'll get there. Unfortunately, we have to annex all of Mexico first. So I'm just going to declare war on Tzotzil. He's pulling 3 of the coalition members in, which is funny, because they're all dead now. Not a bad idea there. I like it. It's nice how much money I make from gold. I'm paying for way too many forts at the moment. I could be making more money. In fact, let's just delete every fort, just in case. We don't want to go bankrupt or anything. I'm going to group up and murder here. That looks good. I'm going to declare war on this person just to get this guy in the war. Separate Peace Yucatan, colonization. Separate Peace Canpec, colonization. Just going through and annexing all these guys. Then we can finally start the frontier. We've been preparing the frontier for a while, though, so the frontier hopefully will be pretty strong. Go ahead and annex these guys here. Hoping the coalition will just disband, so I can war with them all. We got the High American Tech now. Let's go ahead and grab that. Got a mission done here as well. Power projection. And the war with this guy. Colonization. Got another mission done. Very nice. What I'm going to try to do is just save the game and reload to see if the coalition disbands. the coalition did disband as expected. So I'm going to go ahead and just declare war here. Go ahead and declare war in Itza. Barrage assault. Barrage assault again. Low garrisons. Barrage assault because I can. I want to make the war fast. And we're high American tech, so we can do anything. Although we need to get another colonist going. They go so fast. Yeah, I have to keep remembering to put them there. Got to get to the Cape. Looks like England's already there. That's okay. We'll be there too. So we're going to send a colonist up here. We're just trying to start everywhere we can. Go and declare war on Kachikal. Go and fully annex Kachikal. Definitely not how you say it, but I like it. So I'm going to separate pieces of EU, full annexation. And then we can just fully annex Itza. Get a bit of cash. Get rid of the forts. We don't really need those. A little overextended at the moment. I think they will require me to murder this guy so I can get my mission to actually frontier. Yeah, they want me to murder him. I can do it. I don't want to have to do it, but, you know, what do? Do you already have a claim? I guess I do. We'll just go ahead and declare this war. Should be a nice and easy barrage assault. We'll just go ahead and fully annex Mosquito. I don't want any mosquitoes. Oh, no. He tricked me, man. He tricked me. No. Is it going to count? No, we're good. Okay, that's fine. We just need to take the province up here and we should be good to go. Got to keep exploring. I'm not doing the best job at exploring in general. Just got one more province to deal with, though, over here. So we can start using our frontier. Tech 11 military. So we'll go ahead and declare war here. I just have to get this guy moved out of my area. Just going to end the war and take the one province. I just need to complete my mission here so I can finally American frontier. So we've obviously been preparing a lot for this. We've started colonizing a lot of places. We need to continue to be active. Like I'm going to send another guy up here. Just, you know, continue to spread out. But we'll go ahead and click the Establish American Frontier. And you can see we're kind of going to start pushing in all these different directions. We've got stuff starting over here. Just kind of everywhere. You can see here is our list of colonies we're going to be able to start. It's not bad. We obviously need to do a lot more, but that's a decent start, I'd say. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. I plan to continue this run if you guys enjoy it. And let me know liking the video. If it hits 500 likes, we'll do a part 2. And I have lots of ambitious plans, so hope you guys like the video. Heck, I might even do it even if you guys don't like the video. Anyhow, we'll catch you guys in the next one.